Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video I want to share with you how I cook multiple soup at the same time. And these are all the ingredients that I need for this recipe. I have 2 portions of meat here. This one is for the egusi soup, while the one for the ogbolo is already on the fire. I actually boiled the meat before and I just salt it and I put it inside the deep freezer, so whenever I want to cook I'll just bring out the portion that I need for that exactly soup or stew that I want to cook. So here are all my ingredients. This is grounded melon, ogbolo, crayfish, pepper. This is blended tomatoes that I'll be using for the egusi, onions. This is salt here, maggi and oil, and also my vegetable. I have the ugu. This is ugu. This is bitter leaf. This one is bitter leaf, and this is scent leaf. I like scent leaf, ebawoho. The Benin people call it ebawoho. I like it in egusi. You will add small. I'm only using this ebawoho for egusi, while we use this bitter leaf and spinach for the ogbolo. I will also add these two, the bitter leaf and spinach, also to the egusi. So guys, sit back and let's watch this video. So right now, this is the pot of ogbolo soup. The meat is already boiling, so at this point I'm going to be adding salt here, and I will be adding some grounded pepper. You know, this is winter, so your food have to be spicy. At the same time, I'm also going to be adding some portion of crayfish. So this one is for this. Then I will go ahead and add a maggi cube. While it's still boiling, I have this dawa. Look at it inside, dawa. If you are from Esa or Edo State, you will know what is called dawa. So, and this dawa, I turn it here because I have it at home. I have to blend it, so I have to add some to this grounded ogbolo, whereby I will mix it very well, mix it together. This ogbolo, I have added some oil to it and put it in the microwave for it to get melted. So at the same time, I'm going to be adding the ogbolo inside this boiling pots of meat and other ingredients. Ogbolo soup and egusi soup is very easy to cook, to prepare. So I'm going to be turning, using this to turn it together. While I allow this to be cooking, so we are going to switch to the egusi part. I already have my pot here, so I will be adding some palm oil. I'm sorry about the smoke, guys. So, and while the oil is on the fire, so I will add my onions. I will add my onions. Then after, I will add these blended tomatoes. So, and at the same time, I'm going to be adding some salt. This is salt for this. Then I will cover it and allow it to be cooking while we concentrate on the ogbono. At this point, I'm going to be adding some hot water. I'm going to be adding some hot water. This is hot water, so that it will allow it to cook very well. And while this is cooking, I'll go and wash my vegetable. So let's allow this to be cooking here while I wash the vegetable. So at this point, I'm going to be adding the bitter leaf first, because bitter leaf is bitter. I want it to cook along with the ogbono so that it will not be so bitter. As it's cooking, the bitterness will be reducing. Then after some minutes, I will now add the pumpkin leaf. So let's allow it to be cooking while we come to the egusi. This is the egusi, guys. Let me shift my camera. This is the egusi. So at this point, I will be adding the crayfish and grounded pepper at the same time. This is pepper and this is crayfish. So this is pepper. Then after, I will be adding the egusi, grounded egusi. As you are adding, you turn. As you are adding it, you turn it. Make sure you turn it together. Stir it very well. Allow the pepper mix, tomatoes and all to mix together. If you find some lumps inside your pot of egusi soup, you can dissolve it. Otherwise, after adding some water, I normally add hot water, it will also dissolve by itself. So normally add hot water, it will still dissolve on its own. But I tried doing this at the first time. So right now, I will allow it to just like steam for some time before I will add hot water. You can use cold water, but I feel like adding hot water so that it will get boiling so fast. It will get boiling very, very fast. So at this point, I'm going to be adding hot water. I think that is enough. You can also cut the egusi. You can mix it with water and just cut it and put it inside the stew, the pepper sauce, like as if you are frying akara. But I don't do that because at the end you are still going to add water and make it dissolve also. So I just use this method and I'm good to go. So we'll cover for it to be boiling while we come back to our ogbono. So sorry, let me shift my camera. So let me get the pumpkin leaf, ugu leaf, let me get it ready so I can add it to this ogbono. So at this point I decided to change the pot by taking the ogbono, bringing the ogbono here and the egusi to this other side because the egusi need more time to get cooked. So right now I'm going to be adding bitter leaf, the egusi soup. I'll be adding more water. Let's add more water so that it can get cooked very well with this water. The next thing here is some salt to taste, and the other thing next is Maggi. And we are going to be adding a protein so that everything will cook together. This is the protein. So voila, everything to cook together before we now come and add more vegetable to the pot of egusi soup. Please guys, if you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, please subscribe and turn on your notification bell so that you'll be the first to be notified whenever I upload a new video. So while the ogbono and the egusi soup is still boiling, right now I'm going to be adding my pumpkin to this ogbono soup, and this is the finishing part of the ogbono soup. I'm not using okra. If I have okra, I will add a little, but this recipe, this is no okra, just ogbono and vegetable. So we'll turn this together. And ogbono is almost ready, but I will allow it to cook for very few minutes, not so long, because of the fresh ugu. I will not allow it to cook so much. It has been cooking since more than 8 minutes. The ogbolo has been cooking. 8 to 10 minutes, if I'm not mistaken. So I will just reduce the gas and allow it to be cooking gently. So coming back to the egusi, let's come back to the egusi, guys. So this is the egusi, and I'm going to be adding the scent leaf right away. Scent leaf. In my place, this scent leaf is called ebawoho. I like it in egusi, so I'm going to be adding some. At this point, ogbolo is ready, and I'm going to be turning off the gas. I will be turning off the gas right away. Ogbolo is fully cooked, fully ready, whereby we come to the egusi. Egusi is also at the final stage. The last stage of the egusi is where I will be adding this fresh spinach. Spinach leaf is also known as ugu, fresh ugu, pumpkin seed. Here we call it spinach. So at this point, after adding the spinach, I will leave it like just for like 2 minutes, 2 to 3 minutes, because it has already cooked. It has cooked already. So just for the ugu leaf to just get steam along with the soup. Every other thing inside this egusi soup has been cooking for the past 10 minutes. The meat was already cooked before I started frying the pepper mix, before I added my egusi. So guys, thank you for watching this video. Please, if you are new here or you come across my video, my channel in the streets of YouTube, I am Tracy Nelly Vlog. Thanks for watching this video, and please don't forget to hit the bell button as you turn on your notification, as you subscribe also. Watch, like, subscribe, share, and of course remain blessed, and I will see you in my next video. Bye. Thank you.